I'm Glen. I'm from the UK and I live in Koga in Ibaraki Prefecture. So I've been in Koga for nearly 5 years. I previously worked for the company that had half of Koga before Joytalk, and then Joytalk won the whole contract, and in order to stay at my school I changed to Joytalk. Quite a lot of difference. Joytalk is a lot more, should we say, family oriented, feels more like a family, whereas the company I was previously was very much business first. They were very much on the everything is done in a specific way, you must do it that way, please do it that way, if you don't do it that way then you are doing it wrong. So Joytalk has a little more of a laissez-faire attitude, which I find more relaxing. Yes, I love teaching. I currently teach at both elementary and junior high school. I've been doing elementary for a lot longer, so I do find it a lot more rewarding to be in charge of a lot of the English curriculum and work with different class teachers to cater the material to different classes and ability levels. At junior high school, it is more a case of I'm only there 1 day a week and there is another LT doing 2 days a week there. So that is almost entirely run by the Japanese teachers of English, and I just go and do what they tell me to do. I never learned to drive in the UK, mostly because I didn't need to, and honestly I'm not particularly fond of cars. But with the threat of getting moved somewhere outside of where I live, I figured I needed to learn to drive to be able to get to that place. So I decided to learn in Japan. So I enrolled in a driver school and took the lessons. They were all in Japanese. There was an English textbook, which was useful, and yeah, I passed all my tests first time, which was nice. And yeah, I was greatly helped out by the coordinators who took me to my test on a day which is quite far away from Koga, being as it is on the far west side of Ibaraki. So that was very helpful. Sure, I think LT is a good profession for two reasons. One, if you want to come and experience Japan, then it is a good profession to get into the country and have a lot of time to explore the culture whilst earning a wage and whilst being in a Japanese workplace where you're surrounded by Japanese language and culture, which allows you to experience the culture more fully than you would on a holiday. And secondly, for more experienced teaching professionals or people who would actually like to do teaching as a career, I think it is a good path to, more so than eikaiwa, I would say it's a good path to getting knowledgeable about the public school life and experience in Japan, and could possibly allow you to use that experience in the future, either in your own country or to continue in the public school sector in Japan.